I grew up with, like Diablo, like Fallout, in studios like Obsidian, they're probably gonna die at some point because they've basically been taken over by a religion. Yeah, and it's sad that they don't want to make cool shit no more. That actually, it just works. Anyway,
those creatures are too coherent and intelligent to be manifestations of corruption. I suspect that they are the descendants of divine tampering. There was a being I once knew in the ancient days, a trickster, who would have appreciated someone to laugh at his ill-conceived humor. What more perfect audience for a sickening jester than a pack of gibbering hyenas?
Ouch.
The Marraketh have a cultural history deeper than most know. Theirs is a strict tradition, bordering on brutal. But it is that adherence to shared beliefs that has kept them strong when entire empires have come and gone around them.
That sounds like a very... How should I put this? Conservative worldview. How about that? How about that? Sorry, I needed to have a cough drop. My throat is freaking killing me. Streaming too much. Streaming too much. I still don't know what the point of folders is. I guess it's for delineations of tabs.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us.
I'm a big fan of the essay here. What can I say? An attractive woman with scantily clad armor on. Won't someone think of the feminists?
So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Marraketh are honor-bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. Foreigners often misunderstand the concept of the Sekima. I am no dictator, and do not make some pathetic claim of divine right.
She's the
Emperors
ruler.
are for nations filled with the weak-minded and soft, as history has proven every time an empire falls and we endure. I am Sekima, because others have put their faith in me as the strongest and most capable among us. I
You
lead because there is no better replacement. It
Look
is
at
a
that.
role I deserve, by definition.
Look at that. Look at that. So, to sum that up, as funny as you make that out to be, she's like, I'm the ruler because I'm fucking competent. And I'm the only one who's competent enough to do it. I love it.
After the beast of Highgate was slain, all other Akaras vowed to pursue and eradicate corruption.
Honestly, I don't
should
really
it
give a
ever
fuck.
return.
They can all fuck
Never
off.
again will a sole Akara suffer the weight of history.
Basically, this is how it works. They can't take away my money because I really don't make that much from streaming. And even if I did, I wouldn't care because I make more than enough outside of streaming to not matter. I'm not going to get fired from a job because I don't have one. You can't call my boss because I'm my own boss. And I tend to take people who are moral. I don't want to say that word. Who take moral high ground and shit on other people, you know, like the conservative Christians used to do back in the 80s and 90s and even before then. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the people who would protest Ozzy Osbourne because he's making your kids worship the devil and shit like that. You know, this is my response to people like that is basically,
This Oriana would find no allies among Arakaras. We are no strangers to the eternal war against corruption. If she has allies in this region, they cannot be of the Marquez.
is that right?
Corruption has returned to the Vestiri. Before this season, the Haonic warriors you fought would never have dared raid a caravan. The dead have begun to rise again, and other creatures of the desert have started changing. By Zarka's accounts, the land is returning to the way it was before. These are ill times.
All right, let's go.
For glory.
Click to travel. So this is where we are now, right? Trail of corruption.
Outcasts currently make their home in the Forgotten Quarry in the hills of Modan. They call themselves the Farden. We should travel there and find out what it is they are doing.
Yeah, I disagree that religion is dangerous or any of the other bullshit that people say it is, as far as like it being bad. It's not. People are. That's why.
One of the trails of corruption leads towards the Halani Gates. Anyone who would wish to leave this region must pass through them.
It's just like it's like a tool like any other, right? A hammer is a perfectly good tool to build certain things. But it's not a wrench, and you can kill someone with it. So, does that make it a bad tool? It only makes the person who uses it in a bad way bad. Or if they use it in a stupid way, it makes them stupid. That's how it works. Because religion is useful. And not just to be the opiate of the masses, as Marx once said. There's far more than that. And one of the things that, like, is kind of like a dog not barking kind of deal is the fact that every single civilization that we've ever seen or have evidence of or still exists today has been religious. There has never been a non-religious civilization that we know of. Now, could it have been? Maybe. But all evidence points toward every single civilization having some type of organized religion or some type of faith that kind of binds them together, right? And one of the reasons that might be is because it's a binding force in and of itself, so it gives you more of a shared culture, on top of the fact that it makes people believe in something greater than themselves. Like how many monuments throughout history, how many of the wonders of the world were built to the glory of God or the glory of heaven or the glory of the gods, right? True talk. I'm seeing it in another light now, yeah. So, see, that has freeze buildup, but this doesn't have. Shotgun and alignment that causes the target to take 20% increased damage, lasts 4 seconds. Lightning damage from hits contributes to a chance to shock. The higher the lightning damage dealt, the higher the chance. By default, it has a 1% chance to shock for every 4% of the target's alignment threshold dealt. Okay. So it's not actually going to... Let's see, what is it? Is it this one? Electrocuted. So electrocuted. Lasts for 5 seconds. Only lightning damage from hits with specific skills. Until they become electrocuted, other sources of lightning. Okay, so... Yeah, I might want to think about getting, like, pinned or something for that. Because it does a good amount of damage, but... Like, look how much damage that shit does. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Like a lightning storm. Yeah, I was about to say, those explode, don't they? Okay. Very nice. Burn! Yeah. And it works. Is that gonna hurt me? Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, shit.
All in a day's work.
Nice. Chance shard? What is that? Orb of chance? Either upgrades a normal item to unique rarity or destroys... Well. There you go. Yeah, it is to be said that it doesn't really do much against singular individuals. The reason it's so powerful is because of the ricochet effect of the chain, because it bounces between them so much. Time to gamble? Yeah, I know, right? So it's basically good for crowd clearing. Even better. Even better than the frost one. Storm rune. Nice. We're finding all kinds of good shit out here. What the fuck is that? Like, I mean, if you're gonna walk at me like that, you better have something something better than a fucking giant wheel to hold on to. Live by the wheel, you die by the wheel. True, true.
Wait, animal!
Look at that! Oh my god! Yeah, that's basically about it, yeah. Oh shit. High velocity rounds, baby. I probably could have used rapid shot too, to be quite honest. Best tactic. It's one of the reasons why so many of the enemies just like run into your face. Right? Oh, that was nasty. I do love that. Got armor? He does.
Piercing shot! Easy.
Boom! Get fucking wrecked. I'm really surprised they don't have crossbow clippers. But I guess they balance the damage of the things without them. So. So the electrocuted thing is just they take more damage. Life, mana, lightning resist. How much mana? 27? Life regen? Okay. Can't add any more to it. Sad panda. Ah! Oh my god. Shotguns rock, yes. Galvanizing arrows, yeah. Yeah, galvanizing arrows is absolutely amazing. When I saw the monsters with the sickle-like arms, my first thought was Isaac Clarke. Didn't finish the job. Where? Oh, it's down there. Oh, we got a ding. That was Dex. I guess we'll have to go Strength. All right, 2-hand damage is upcoming. Plus high velocity friends is your best. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, it's just not nearly as fun, though, is it? Book of Gemanra?
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Faradin. We are Marraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
Well. That sounded, interesting. Damn. Let me see. Isn't there something down here that deals with lightning? With specific skills or effects contributes to electrocution buildup. So even if I got this, nothing I have right now builds up electrocution. You're screaming as you walk past loot, though I know you don't. Yeah, it's not just that. It's that the white stuff is just, it's useless. It sells for like 1 or 2 gold, and I don't want it to move. Which is basically what's going on. I should probably do a loot filter, but I just don't. Because I want to see all the items and look at them myself, kind of deal, just to see what they're all about. Jesus Christ, dude. About to say, is he gonna die? Corrupted corpse of electricity. Well, how's it feel now, motherfucker? Oh, what the hell is his problem? There we go. Reload, reload, reload. Crimson Amulet. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. Wands. Mana drain. What the fuck is that? Briefly hindering them and leeching mana. All right, take it easy, bud. Out here in Germany, roger that. Don't forget your Wiener Schnitzel. Take it easy, bud. It is blue, so I guess we'll take it. Oh boy, that's a lot of shit. You ready?
Shock!
Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Crazy! Ow! Bruh. Here, you take one. Bro is still alive. Like, how can this be? Oh, shit. The key is not to get cornered. That's the key. That'll do you. Anyway. Yeah, I feel like grenades are just not really doing it for me, to be quite honest. You know what I mean? Just not doing it for me. It's the fusing. It's the fuses. It's definitely the fuses. Wow, that's crazy. Charges per second on that, huh? Was it galvanic? I wonder if both of these, how well that would work. Only one charm slot. But why? But why? It's a nice little treasure chest just off in the cut there.
Rapid fire!
Actually, hang on a second. Okay, yeah. That works. So just using the shotgun just kind of does it there. All right, we got the checkpoints. Let's go. TTV, unknown Merc. Talk about how fast they got to the end of the game or something. Campaign. Six hours at 24. 2 hours at 19. That's what he was talking about. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think it's real fucking cringe when people put TTV in their name. I mean, maybe it works. I don't know. It just seems cringe to me. Because it's not very likely that too many people are gonna see you in game and then go watch you on Twitch, right? Ooh, I'm at 20. Nice. So, is this where we're supposed to be going? Yes. Right, I guess I should go back and sell all this stuff.
I bet a load of weapons came out of this place.
Indubitably. The caravan. Look at that, dude. Are those, what are those? Are those undead or something?
Quickly. Asala has agreed to aid us, exactly as I expected. The beast represents an existential threat to all the peoples of Ray class. But even beyond that, she seems to be quite driven. She reminds me of a rambunctious young woman I once knew in Keth, who eventually rose to power, attained divinity, and led her people to greatness.
Well, isn't that great? That sounds amazing, honestly. Also, like how easy they've made it to.
By the sound of your voice, you cannot be
Respect.
You may trade with me, for trade is the lifeblood of survival in the desert. But expect no kindness. Does the scorpion sting carry less poison at night? In the hopes of taking on fighting duty again, I am still practicing the art of the sword. Red-eyed Nasima, she of the second sight, proved that there is more to combat than mere vision. However, there is still honor in serving the role of tradesmith and weapon master. I served as a Dekara for as long as I was able, and I intend to fulfill this duty with just as much dedication. Zarka holds all the wisdom and knowledge of the Adura, and the stories of many other Akaras as well. Our traditions help us survive as these lands turn to dust over generations, and in many ways, that lush beauty still exists for us through her words. Especially now the gods have.
What is it with Act 2s and desert?
We know that our
Like it's so
fucking
trite at this point.
Perhaps we can bring back those verdant forests and gleaming rivers, if only we have enough faith in a leader strong enough to make it real.
Like it's basically been an entire thing for Diablo 2. Since Diablo 2. I'm pretty sure the only game that I've played that haven't done it is I mean I think PoE 1 didn't do it. I think. And then what was it? Last Epoch? But all the Diablo games are that way.
Her face from before the battle where I lost my sight. She is quite beautiful, and she has strength and cunning to match. I can think of no better leader for us. We, Adora, have put all our faith in Asala, and though we do not number enough to spark divinity in her, we still thrived under her leadership. Browse
Cool.
as long as you like.
Got a belt? Do. Still only one charm slot. Yeah. Yeah, everything but my belt and my amulet are... I mean, I could do with some new gloves. Maximum mana. Well, damn. Look at that. He's selling an actual yellow item. Holy shit. I did not expect that. Yeah, there's another one, damn. Okay. And it's not like absurdly priced either. Very interesting.
As you wish.
300. I could wield that? It only requires 20 intellect. Yeah. Yeah, we could.
I shall put this to use.
So the belts do sell really, really well. Yeah, that's good. All right.
Take care.
What? I have a very long official title, but you may simply address me as Zaka. The young ones will harp on and on about our strict traditions, but I'm old enough to get away with it. So I do.
Oh, horns? Like literal, like
role
blowing
is that
horns?
of a keeper of tales.
This thing?
I was chosen by my predecessor, rather than being allowed to become a Dekara or perform other duties. I'm not permitted near combat, for the stories I keep are one of our most valuable resources. We understand
That's a
the
cool-
plains of
little story
Vastiri
thing.
through the lens of these words handed down to us over the centuries. We see what used to lie where sand dwells now, and hear the bold proclamations and lamentations of yesteryear. That is my role, to be the worldly eyes and ears of the Adura. Nasima, yes, Nasima. A great warrior, though with a complicated legacy. Born with eyes the color of blood, she was left to die among the dunes for being blind. But the Ferredin found her and raised her. A Balbalik, one might think, but no. She became an impressive warrior in her own right. And when called upon to raid her people, she recognized her mother's voice and turned and slaughtered her Ferredin captors. A true role model from the ancient days and a wonderful sleep tale for the children.
Wait.
Nasima, yes, Nasima. A great warrior, though with a complicated legacy. Born with eyes the color of blood,
Wait.
she was left to die among the dunes for being blind.
She was left to
The
die
Ferredin
because she was
found her
blind.
and raised her.
The Ferredin
A
found her and
Balbalik,
raised her.
One might think, but no. She became an impressive warrior in her own right. And when called upon to raid her people, she recognized her mother's voice and turned and slaughtered her Ferredin captors.
Captors. Captors. You mean the motherfucking people that saved her life and raised her? What the fuck?
This is the tale as it was told to me by
What kind of shit is that?
before me, and is told to her by the tale woman before her. These words have remained unchanged since the beginning. Many thousands of years ago, we were a simple people, hunters, roamers. We moved valley to valley in search of meat and berries. There was none of the discipline we know today, but that was about to change. These fair plains became barren and lightless. A time those generations called the winter of the world. 1,000 years of ice brought hardship and suffering, but that was only the beginning. To the south, the foreign tyrant An fell, and horrible creatures flooded forth under this darkness, seemingly born of bone and blood and foul magic. Survival meant banding together
Dark
and creating
magic.
the strict traditions that eventually became what we know today. To fight was to live. Disorder meant death. In the darkest depths of that era, when hope was but a memory, the twin sister Sekimas, Solarai and Landara, arose to unite our scattered peoples for the first time. They wielded the essence of gold and silver, gleaming with such ferocity that the grey skies had no choice but to give way. The creatures retreated under the sands, never to be seen again, and our fair plains blazed with emerald forests and sapphire rivers. This brought about the most glorious age of our people, a time of conquest, wealth, great heroes, and gods that lasted for another 1,000 years. But then,
Damn.
one fell winter, the gods vanished. Our beloved Garu Khan was the last to succumb, holding on for 2 moons against a powerful innovation. She gave what final orders she could, mandated our traditions be upheld, and then went silent. The Maraketh were not disturbed. We did not lose hope. We knew who we were, and those values had not left us with the departure of the gods. When the sky burned, when the Vaal fell, when the Eternals came and sought to be our masters, and then fell as well, we endured. We have protected these fair plains for 304 generations, and we will continue to do so for another 304.
That's a long motherfucking
That
time.
is our duty and our birthright. She was a fierce warrior before she was blinded in battle. Focused, determined. Losing her sight has not changed that. I have no doubt that she will become skilled enough at blind fighting to rejoin the ranks someday. Indeed, blind Dekara were once instrumental in decimating an Eternal Legion during a sandstorm ambush. So it is not without precedent.
All right. Life regen. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to make that a blue item.
Stay in sight.
All right, stash. Okay, so normal into magic. Increased armor. Cast speed. Reload. Does not. Well, that sucks. Yeah, cast speed does not seem to be the same thing as, well, what I want to do anyway. Accuracy, mana regen. I just don't want to spend $2,000 on it. You know what I mean?
I will tell your tale.
Can you not? Oh, I'm a dummy. You gotta right click it. Blah. Boy. Recovery rate. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. Shift click. Give me 5. We'll keep 5 on us just for lows. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break. We did all of that because I wanted to get all the story out of the way. We're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna go. I need to go use the restroom and do a bunch of stuff. So I will be right back. Stay tuned for more right here at Tango Hotel. See you soon. Hey, boys and girls, we are back. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sorry about that. Had to go do some stuff. So here we go. Oh, yes. All right, so, what are we doing? What are we doing? Ha! There we go. Lovely. All right. So let's hit back up. Trail of Corruption, the modern mine. Yeah. Ready to own this shit? So let's go.
Back down or die!
Oh god, dude. Ha! Well. What I thought. $132. Oh, it's actually more. Interesting. Nice. Vadis. Get them upgrades, baby. Okay, that's back toward the entrance. Ow! That hurt. Oh, shit. Nope. Chaos resistant. Ah, okay, so it says they're interesting. I'm still kind of. What the fuck is that? Shrouded vest? You know what? I'm gonna actually take these. We're gonna see how much they sell for. Considering they're like next level items. Is he dead? Okay. Like, they just charge you, man. No sense of self-preservation at all. When does the warrior come alive? He doesn't. Get in here. Oh. You ready for this, motherfucker? Ooh, uncut skill gem. Okay, are we finally ready for what are we gonna do? We're gonna do ice shards. Yeah, let's do ice shards. Is that all we can have? Where does Valor come from? Yeah, I've never actually used this thing. I don't. Maybe it's not like working yet. Kind of deal. Okay, so ice shards. Load your crossbow. Okay. It's got 12 shots. Freeze the ground when they freeze an enemy. Yep, let's do that. And then area damage, area of effect. So I want to see how well this works.
Shot.
Interesting. Damn. Okay. Okay, that's kind of sexy. Yeah, that's kind of sexy. Come on then. That is ridiculous. Look at that. I mean, yeah, they gotta walk into it, but... Okay, so this is where we're gonna get our first two-hand skill, right? All right, so 12% increase to two hands. So we should. So 435 is the base damage, right? It sure the hell does work. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. All right, so I'm gonna... We're gonna do that. Yeah, there we go.
Slow him down.
That is pretty cool. So it's literally one of those things that you can prep. What the fuck is that? Oh shit.
All in a day's work.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh shit. It is interesting how if you do it incorrectly and you do it in their face, it doesn't work. But look at that. That's some good damage, man. Ow. But it really feels like you have to set the trap first, you know what I mean? Flaming KM, what's up, buddy? Ooh, that looked like that hurt. Come on, boys. Plague Nymph? Is that what the fuck that's called? Oh my god. Whoa! It's just lightning damage. Straight lightning damage. How's the game going? Oh man, it's freaking amazing, dude. So it doesn't freeze, is that right?
Ice shards targets the ground, leaving shards of ice that
Look, that one froze. Also, why does it not have... It's kind of weird. Oh, does that mean it only has 2? Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, honestly, but I'm just not sure, man. You know what I mean? Like, it feels cool, but it's just like with the grenades, it has such a delay that if you're not using it to set a trap, when that just annihilates them, right? And for some reason, because of the preview, I thought it would freeze them. Does a lot of damage. You've got the battlefield prepared. Like, look at that. If you've got the battlefield prepared properly. Okay. So yeah, if you just want to kite everything everywhere, I mean, I guess. And it feels kind of meh. Feels really meh. There's got to be like some kind of something or other that's going on with that. I don't know. Because look, it doesn't freeze them at all.
Stop them in their tracks!
Right? Where's the permafrost bolts? Okay. I wonder how the permafrost bolts will work with... Aged cuffs. Of course, the first guys I'd use it on are freaking cold resistant, because of course they are. Because of course they are.